Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
I don't know what I was doing there. Didn't I look very pensive?
You looked like a little Michael Peterson. Like you were off in space just thinking about Mozart or Bach or
eating someone's ass or something.
Proust.
I don't know. I like that you went really elevated and I went straight for the dirt. Right in there.
Guys,
But we have established third least bad Peterson.
Yes. If you guys don't follow Murder, She Watched, the true crime version of this podcast, essentially, we just did Drew Peterson last week and we ranked the Petersons and we didn't do an FMK.
No, I don't know. No.
Yeah. See, in order to do an FMK and to make it even, you have to assume Michael's guilty. There can be no...
I mean, actually, I'm going to do the FMK in the order of badness. Kill Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I know.
I think I'm going to say Mary Scott because he's in prison. I don't have to deal with him.
Let's face it. If you have to F one of these guys, Scott's probably who you're going to pick.
I mean, he's at least the least ugly of the group.
I can at least get a bottle of wine down.
Maybe two.
Although, here's what I'm afraid of with Scott Peterson.
What?
Does he whisper in your ear and does he use the same tone with, "Hey, beautiful, I couldn't get the flowers for Papa."
You're wearing your Menendez t-shirt.
I am.
You're wearing your killer t-shirt.
I'm wearing a little merch from the Little Miss Recap merch store designed by Whitney.
Yes.
This is Menendez and Manson, Koresh and Durst and Kaczynski, complicated historical figures.
All complicated historical figures, all.
Yeah, the delivery guy kind of looked at me like, okay. Like I had it on.
Right. I didn't think he went through your packages when you had it delivered.
No, Timmy ordered a starter for his mini truck. It's a whole thing. We had to import it from Japan. It's a whole thing.
Oh, Jesus.
So I had to meet the delivery guy and I had this shirt on and, you know.
Did I tell you that there is a mini truck near me?
Oh, yeah. They're all over now.
When I drive to the turnpike, it's parked on the side of the street. Not all the time, but there is a mini truck there that I now am wanting to see move, but it's always in the exact same space.
Yeah, there's a lot of them
these days. I don't know.
They've become a thing since Timmy first started looking into them, which was, many years ago.
I see. So Timmy, trailblazer archer over there.
Well, and he's kind of funny because he likes to stand out with the vehicle, which is weird because it doesn't match his personality.
It does because he likes to be different.
And
it's true. Part of that different. He wants to do, he doesn't want to do the thing that everyone else is doing.
Like right now he has a dark gray Toyota Tacoma. And I know it bothers the shit out of him that so does everyone else.
Sucks to suck.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But he's always been like that since he's been a teenager. I mean, we got our driver's licenses in 1991. He had a 1972 Chevelle. That was his thing. Like he always wanted to have odd vehicles. Not necessarily expensive, but just weird.
Probably better than my 79 diesel Rabbit with the holes in the floor.
He also had a rabbit at one point.
I know. We have the rabbit bond.
Yep.
I love.
All right. This was a great episode of Seeking Sister Wife, but I need to address some gossip, rumor, innuendo right up top.
Oh, okay. What is that? I mean, I know what those things are, but what is the gossip?
There has been some rumblings that Angelica has admitted that she has a relationship with Shanay.
I have heard that she did an AMA on Reddit.
That's what I heard.
And she did admit to being bisexual.
Okay.
Bisexual.
Right. Bisexual.
I don't know if that means she is bisexual with Shanay.
Or military men.
Guys,
I don't know. We're doing Freda Black from the Staircase in case you haven't watched.
We're not nearly this homophobic. Trust us.
No, not at all.
No, we're real good with the gays.
Yes.
I do not know if she actually said she was banging Shanay. That said, based on her look on her face and saying 3 years wasn't enough, a lifetime wouldn't be enough.
Okay. I have that in my notes. This is not... I have ended friendship. I have ended friendships in my life. They've been very difficult. Many of them challenging, upsetting, heartbreaking.
Sure.
I didn't talk like this.
This is how I've talked about like people who have left me and broken my heart in a romantic sense, not a friend sense.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I have mourned some friendships. Don't get me wrong.
Sure. Me too.
Feels elevated.
This feels different.
This feels different.
Yeah. And I mean, we welcome you. Come, like, love Shanay. We don't care. Be who you are, girl. We want to see whatever you want to show us.
What I don't understand, though, is if we're actually doing polyamory here, why can't she continue to date Shanay?
And if we're actually doing polyamory here, why do we consistently force these couples to hide that part?
I know. I don't get it.
Show. Like, can we lean away from the polygamy and into the polyamory in a good way, not polyfamily way?
No. Not seeking brother husband way.
No. But like if Matt and Angelica and Shanay had this going for 3 years,
great.
Good for them. I want to see it.
Yes, I want to see that sapphic love story between those two because I think they're the real love story, not this Matt guy.
I wonder why. Oh God, can I get into Matt Sharp's brain?
Remember, this is not a Matt Sharp joint.
I know. Oh, it's not. That's right. I just associate him with all things TLC.
I understand, except Puddle Monkey, and it's not even Puddle Monkey anymore. But yes.
So whoever produces this show, I just want to know, like, why do you think polygamy is better? Is it an exploitative thing? Like, you think it's more
salacious,
or is it
polyamory? Could be really fucking salacious, and don't do it like that polyfamily idiots over there.
Polyamory could be fun to watch. That's what we need. Matt Sharp, get on this.
Yes, get on this. By the way, speaking of the polyfamily, I still follow her on Instagram, I think, or follow them. It's all whatever the brunette's name was. I don't remember her name. So long ago. She's like, now I can show what actually, like, she had a whole love story with another woman during this time and got her heart broken and a whole thing.
Tia? Is her name Tia?
Yes, Tia. You are correct.
Wow. Pulled that out. Whew.
Wow. No, Tia. Is that what it was?
Is it Tia? Hold on. Don't look it up. Don't look it up. Okay. Sean was the bald dude.
Sean was the bad guy.
Sean and
Tyler.
Tyler
was the cutie.
And Taya,
I think. Not Tia, Taya.
Okay, now you can look it up.
Taya, I think. Okay, let's look.
Timmy and I do this thing where we just try to use our brains.
I don't remember what that is.
Hurts.
It does hurt. I understand. Polyfamily. Let's see. Do we have the names here?
Sean, and who was Sean's wife? Sean. Oh God, guys, go back and listen to our coverage.
Sean's wife was Taya, whatever the fuck her name is.
Taya. Oh, Sean. No, Sean's wife was the blonde. Oh no, it wasn't. That was his girlfriend.
Sean, Tyler, Alicia.
Okay, I was right. Taya.
Yes, you were.
Yay!
Correct.
You got Tyler though. You gave me Tyler, and that helped.
Yeah, it helped. Yeah.
And Taya and Tyler were the ones who were fucking
right, and they're
all the time.
Tyler just was in this so he could fuck Taya. Sean and Alicia were supposedly in a relationship, but as best I could tell, they went grocery shopping.
Yeah, we don't know.
Whatever.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Hope it went well. We're recording this before it even drops, so we have no idea. Also, when you hear this, I was gonna say the Carmen family. Yeah. So today, while you're hearing this, over on Murder She Watched, we're dropping the Carmen family deaths, which is a new documentary on Netflix. I'm covering it with Shubnam, and it's interesting.
Okay.
There's some shenanigans at play there. So
I enjoy shenanigans. Also, reminder, we are getting ready to do our gratitude episode.
We got a bunch of voicemails.
Did we? Good. We're taking voicemails for things you're grateful for in the reality world, not us. We love you. You love us. We're good. It doesn't have to be shows we cover. Go to littlemissrecap.com, click on the pink using the phrase of Amy Archer. Pink. It says leave a voicemail and leave us a voicemail and we'll play it and talk about it.
Yeah. Another thing is, don't forget that Whitney has designed us an amazing ornament.
Yes. It's so cute.
For the 2025 year. Did you get yours yet?
No, not yet.
I think I got her. She loves it.
I know.
I didn't get mine yet either. It's in the merch store. The link to the merch store is in the show notes. Just, you'll find it on there.
And it has our guardian angel.
Yeah, I don't know. It has Thick and Nugget on it, guys.
Our guardian angel, yeah. R.I.P. A real R.I.P., not a Unabomber R.I.P. Yeah. Thanks, little guy.
That was the most basic shit we've ever done.
And we've done some real basic shit over here.
Basic white woman, but that was unbelievable, guys.
Wow.
We just did the fingers. We kissed our fingers and put them to the sky.
Should we listen to like NPR now and have some Chardonnay while we're doing it? Yep. Here we are.
But he's our boy. He's up there watching.
He is looking real angry.
He always looks like he's gonna rip your face off.
This little life vest. Oh, poor thing.
All right, let's get into this episode. It's jam-packed.
Let's get rid of the people we don't care about and get to the main features.
Hold on, I can't find my notes. Who are the people that we want to get rid of?
The Johnsons and the Williamsons.
Okay, got it. All right.
I am into Reese's new girlfriend.
Oh,
I'm into her.
I think Billie Jean is so fucking beautiful. The more I see her, I think she is really beautiful.
I think she is too, but I think Randy is really beautiful too.
Yeah, she is.
I'll be curious. Okay. We haven't watched this past week's yet. As we're recording this, folks, it just came on 2 nights ago. We've had a busy week. Todd and I will watch it tonight. I think he's going to be into Randy. I think he's going to think she's a real cutie.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's start with the Johnsons because there's not much.
No, it's just Angelica's broken heart.
Angelica's home, just loading the dishwasher, praying that Matt with the personality of a tissue can somehow pull this off.
Do you think all she does is clean that kitchen? Because really all we have seen her do is clean that kitchen.
I will tell you,
make chicken.
When I'm anxious or angry, I clean my kitchen. So maybe she's just doing that.
Maybe.
So he gets home and she's like, how'd it go? And he goes, it was a time. I want to shake this man. If his head accidentally bumps the wall while I'm doing that, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with that too. This guy has nothing
to offer.
Well,
I shouldn't say nothing to offer, but nothing to offer us as an audience.
No, he's boring TV. These two are never coming back.
So he tells her that Shanay has broken up with them. And I wrote, her little face falls.
It really does. She's like, what?
I know.
She looks like a little kid.
She call her.
She always has like a little kid face. She's very young looking. Both of these women are. But when she gets sad, she's like,
I know. It's like she just found out that who isn't real.
Yes.
The guy with the beard in the sky. So
God, you mean God, right?
Well, both. Sure. So she says, is there any chance of getting her back? And he's like, I do not think so. I told her about the date that we went on together and she peaced out. That was it.
Do you think we could get Shanay back easier or Jackie back easier for the Peraltas, whatever the fuck their name is?
Shanay would come back easier.
Shanay would come back easier. Jackie's like, you people are a bunch of numbnuts.
Because Shanay will go into this new relationship and wow, I was just going to sound like my grandmother. I was going to say, like most men, he'll let her down. So she'll come back. She'll come back to Angelica.
I heard you on Murder, She Watched with Kyla, and Graham's just saying, you find out why the other woman left him.
You date a man long enough, you find out why his first wife left him. That's what Graham always used to say. Yeah.
God, she hated men.
She really did. I mean, maybe she would have been a later in life lesbian if times were different.
Maybe.
She grew up with such a stigma around that. I don't know. I would have loved that.
Oh my God. Graham all around North Scranton as a lesbian.
I would have loved it. I can't. I can't talk about her in that way. I can't talk about Graham in any way remotely romantic or sexual. She'll be rolling around in her grave.
I understand. I understand.
Even though she's Ash. Okay. Yeah. So he says, I'm sorry I put you through this. I know she was your best friend. And on the couch, Angelica says, I wanted more years. I've only had 3. It wasn't enough. I needed more years. I'm like, girl.
Most people aren't quite this upset that their husband's girlfriend broke up with them.
No.
This is next level.
Producers say, where do you go from here? Matt says, overtime, I do want to look again. But like, he's so robotic, but
too much emotion, but go on.
I'm doing AI John Tesh a little bit too.
A little bit.
But I need to let the pain subside. And Angelica says, well, maybe now I'll go crawling back to my family and see if I can find any support there.
See
and
if any
that's
of
where
them
we
like
leave them.
me.
Yeah, that's where we leave them.
Do you know why I feel like this relationship didn't last?
Why?
None of them had the polygamous eyelashes.
That could be it.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll see them going hard at the Davises. Don't worry.
I'll whip through Reese and Billie Jean, and then we'll get to the good stuff. The Davises and the Merrifields. So we pick up with Reese saying, this poor man,
this guy,
he doesn't know how to phrase anything.
No.
He's got a Michael Scott quality to him in a way.
Without the charm.
Yeah, because he goes, so I met Randy.
Like him,
he goes, I met Randy at a public playground. No,
no,
you met up with her there.
Right.
That's very different.
You didn't pick her up there. Reese, I just wanted to take him aside and be like, honey, you know how you said in the beginning people think you might be gay? You're not helping.
I like him so
I like
much.
him too.
And I like her.
Yeah, I do too. I like them both.
So they go to a restaurant and they text, don't forget, he's still on this date. And they text Billie Jean to come up and meet with them. Randy says she's never done non-monogamy, so she's a little nervous about it, doesn't really know what to expect. And she and Reese are kind of flirting, and she's asking him, where's the craziest place you had sex? And this reminded me of that very classic Newlywed game. Remember?
Yes.
Where's the what was it? Where's the weirdest place you ever made whoopee? And she goes, in the butt. And he says, the foot of the bed. And then he laughs and say, I don't know, maybe a car. I was kind of a late bloomer. Amanda, I have a theory.
What's that?
Billie Jean's the only woman he's ever had sex with.
Oh, 100%. He's absolutely only banged her. And I don't think they bang that often. I think they've got more of a platonic-y kind of marriage.
Yeah, which is fine. If it works
as long
for
as
them.
they're all happy, I don't care.
Yep.
I have to say though, I've not had sex in like wild places.
Really?
Never outdoors.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, it's something I've wanted to do. Never outdoors.
Yeah. I had sex in a picker bush.
That's unfortunate. That was a poor choice.
I was drunk. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trucks. Okay.
There was a period of my life when I was a teenager, like an older teenager, where there was a lot of partying in the woods and a lot of bad decisions.
It was a big feature of your childhood.
Yeah. A lot of bad decisions were made.
Like when you lived in that house.
Abandoned house.
Yeah.
All right. So now she says, what's your craziest position? And he says, well, I don't really like reverse cowgirl. Because if things don't line up, and it's so funny because when he said this, I knew exactly what he meant.
exactly what he meant too.
Yes,
I was like, this is how people break their penises right there. Yes. I knew exactly what he meant.
Somebody break their penis on 90 Day?
Oh.
Tim. Didn't Tim say he broke his penis from Veronica? Yeah.
Tim and Veronica. He broke his dick. Yeah.
So they laugh, and he is all giddy. And I wrote, I've never seen him like this. Now, granted, he's only been in my life for 9 weeks, but I've never seen him like this.
At 5-minute clips. So really, we've not even spent an hour with him at this point. He's into her.
Yeah. He's into her.
Yeah.
Billie Jean gets there and Reese says, well, I have to tell you how much you two are alike, how much you have in common. No. Randy explains she's doing this because she wants a village, and Reese is like trying to kind of sell her to Billie Jean. Like, she's great and she comes in her own packaging. Like, stop.
Right. Just let them organically get to know each other.
She wants babies too. This kind of stuff.
Right.
So
Reese, you're trying too hard.
Billie Jean's like, do you have any questions? Do you want the tea? And Reese goes, or the D. And Billie Jean's like, okay, you need to calm the fuck down.
Right. This is a little too much. A little too much there, Buckaroo Banzai. You're coming in here with Cody Brown energy, and I need you to drop it down to like a Nick Davis energy. Okay. No, she needs like a Matt Johnson level energy.
Wow.
She needs him to really take it because she's getting real insecure.
Okay. So now the question that Randy wants to know is he really vanilla in bed? Like, what's going on? Does he just kind of lay there?
Right. Is he a pillow princess, basically?
And Billie Jean's like, well, not really. You know, if you let him, he'll lay there. You kind of have to be like, okay, honey, we're doing this. Okay.
No. No. This
then says,
neither of them are ringing endorsements for Reese's sexual prowess.
No.
No.
Then she says, as long as he gets beep, he's good. Amanda, what's the beep?
His dick sucked.
Oh, you think? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna go with something much more foul.
What were you gonna go with?
I was gonna go with like busting a nut.
What are you, a 14-year-old boy in 1979?
Let's just review on this very public podcast.
Yes,
I have talked about my grandmother being a lesbian.
Yes.
Talked about having sex outdoors, and now I'm using the term busting a nut.
Yes. Yes.
Here I am, Mom and Dad. Are you proud?
I keep repeatedly asking, where in your house do you like to get your ass eaten? So I mean, my parents are so proud right now. It's going good.
Okay, so on the couch, Billie Jean says, I'm not gonna lie, this was a little weird.
Yeah.
Why? And she repeats this phrase over and over again. Why was it so easy for him to feel so comfortable with her? See, Billie Jean thinks she's the only one. She's the space for him.
Right.
And that was threatening. Yeah. Like, I know, and Timmy will probably deny this if you ever ask him, but I know that when another man makes me laugh, that's threatening to him.
Got it.
In a weird way. He might not even be aware of it, but I could tell.
It gets his cackles up a little bit.
Because he knows humor is something I'm very attracted to, and that's something he and I have going on. Yeah, so like he would be more threatened by a guy making me laugh in the corner of a bar than somebody who grabbed my ass as I walked by. Not that would ever happen, but I
get that. I completely get that. Yeah. I mean, seeing someone connect with your partner in a way that you feel like you connect really, really well.
Yes.
Can feel really off-putting.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So Reese responds right away with concern. He's like, like, are we going to be okay? Is this going to, yeah. And they talk about jealousy, and Billie Jean says she's never really had to deal with this before. And she goes, I admit it would probably be difficult. And Randy has never done this before. So she doesn't know if she would feel jealous in any way. Like, they're just kind of feeling each other out.
I appreciate that they're all talking about this openly.
Me too.
I do want to pull Randy aside and be like, girl, you realize you're jumping in the deep end of the pool, right? Like, yeah, this is maybe, I don't know.
Maybe flirt with polyamory a little bit.
Right. I don't know why I go straight to polygamy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
So, all right. So she tells the camera, Randy tells the camera, Billie Jean carries herself with such strength, and a little bit of her facial expression game here was telling me she's going to be a jealous person. So was Billie Jean giving her the stink eye? Like I would be like,
I'll burn your fucking house down. That's the look Amye would give.
I could never.
With her sweet little cherubic face, I will burn your fucking house down.
So they're at home later tending to the lawn and shit. And Billie Jean says that Reese shies away from masculine work. And she's out there like starting the lawnmower and changing a tire and cleaning the chimney. I don't know what she's doing.
These two have got to stop with the I don't know.
They're trolling us. They're trolling.
I mean, gender roles or whatever. I mean, however you split them is fine. But she doesn't they didn't need to say, I do the more masculine things. She could have been like, I do the outdoor stuff. He does the indoor stuff.
Or she could say, I do the Timmy work.
I do the Timmy work.
That's fine.
We need to trademark Timmy work.
Yeah, we do. So Reese says, I heard from Randy. She messaged me today. And Billie Jean's like, what? And then she says, seeing you guys get along so well hit me a lot harder than I anticipated. And she tells the camera, I am jealous and this is a lot. He says, are there any reservations? And she says, well, the ease with which you meshed was like scary for me. Like it was so easy for you. She keeps repeating that. Billie Jean says, do you like her? Do you have feelings for her? He says, if I'm being honest, yeah, I do kind of like her. And how does that make you feel? And she says, I'm nervous, but I'm excited. And then she says, what if you fall in love with her and out of love with me? What if she is everything you've ever wanted and you leave me? And you could tell that this has never crossed his mind before.
No. No,
But I
he's
think
like,
he's suddenly like, "Oh, yeah. Okay.
yeah,
I get it." But he's like, "No, no, that will never happen." My question is, how do you know that will never happen?
it's a very valid question.
You don't know.
You
You
don't
don't
know.
know. You
You
don't know.
you don't know, and you don't know that in monogamy either,
No,
right?
you
Like,
don't. And
you
I'm
never
coming
know.
at this through a monogamous lens.
Right, you never know what's gonna happen. None of our crystal balls are actually working
Mm-mm.
properly, and I see why in these relationships, why people are afraid of it happening more likely because 'cause you're out there searching for it versus, like,
You're dating. You're actually meeting people and yeah.
versus
Yep.
just, like, I started working with a guy and all of a sudden we fell in love with each other.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
neither of us were expecting it, whatever it may
Sure.
be. So, I think it's particularly if you've never been in the non-monogamous world, it's a really valid question to go, "Reese, are you capable? Do you
Of
have the
loving 2 people at the same
capacity
time. Like,
to
we
love
know
us both?"
Cody wasn't.
No, but he thought
Mm-mm.
he was.
Thought he was.
Yeah.
So, like I said, he's comforting her, and then she says, "Is it okay with you if I change some rules and I can come along on every other date or something?" He says,
Mhm.
"Absolutely." He's one of he's gonna be a good person to be in this
I agree. I
because he
agree.
doesn't have a lot in my opinion, he doesn't have a lot of ego from
Nope.
what it looks like. He's very comfortable in his masculinity. He doesn't have to be like, "Oh, everybody has to follow my rules, get
Mm-mm.
on board." Like, I think he's gonna be a good partner who will listen, who will respect her, who will you know what I mean? So, if there's one douchebag on this show that I think could pull this off, it might be her outside of him outside
Outside
of
the
Nick
Davises.
Davis.
He seems very sensitive and very attuned to her feelings,
Yeah,
and I don't think that's gonna go away, which is
yeah.
gonna be key.
I think he's a good dude. I mean, if
I think he's a
something
good
comes
dude
out
too.
terrible about him, I'll eat those words, but I
Wouldn't
don't
be the
know.
first time we've been proven wrong.
Correct. All right, let's go to the Davises. Not looking good for
Oh.
our girl Teresa.
Thus we begin the long breaking up with Teresa.
Here
This
we
is where
go.
we're going.
You
It's
called this,
happening.
Amanda. You were right. I was wrong.
It's happening.
I'm very happy to give you the credit when you're right and I'm wrong on
Thank
something.
you.
And that's what happened. I thought they were still together. They're sharing all these pictures. Amanda's eagle eye was like, they're not
Mm-mm.
current pictures.
Nope, nope, nope. So we have 2 scenes with them. First, Teresa is going out to play pool with her buddy Brandon.
Hmm.
Brandon, longtime friend from high school. I'm going to guess Brandon prefers the company of men over women. I'm
Hmm.
going to guess this has been her gay bestie for a million years.
Okay.
Everyone needs the gay bestie. So we're going off to the pool hall, and she says things have been tense at home. There have been meltdowns and negative self talk keep happening. What do you think is actually happening in this house?
Okay. I believe some people are built for non monogamy and some are not.
I agree.
And if you are somebody who is insecure at your core,
Mm-hmm.
you are setting yourself up for disaster.
Agreed.
Like, you have to really work on that shit. And she is
Agreed.
coming in very insecure for whatever reason. I
Yep.
think she's had a real shitty life with men.
Agreed.
I think she has alluded on her Facebook page or Instagram or whatever to
Mm-hmm.
sobriety. So I think
Yep.
she's struggled with that.
Yep.
She's talked about being a sex worker
Mm-hmm.
publicly.
Yep.
So I think she is coming to this relationship because it feels safe,
Yeah.
but she inevitably will not feel safe in the relationship because she is too insecure for it right now.
I agree. I agree. I'm wondering what these meltdowns look like though. Like,
I
are we
think
screaming and sobbing or are we just being like, I suck. I'm a piece of shit.
well,
Like
so that's what I was gonna say. So I think
I
it's a
want to know what
lot
she's
of
saying.
like, why can't I be why can't we get married? Why can't I change my like I think we've been seeing some of it. I
Yeah.
just think it's much more
Constant.
pronounced off camera.
Constant.
There
Yeah.
might be a lot of crying. There might be
Yeah.
yelling.
Yeah. I
We
think
don't
she's real
know.
volatile.
Mhm.
She has the potential to be real
And
volatile. So
Nick, God love him. He's like, "Nope, not
not in
having
my
this in
house.
my home."
Good for him. I don't do
Yeah.
drama either. So
Yeah.
good for him.
Yeah.
So she says she is healing from trauma, and Nick keeps trying to talk to her about his concerns. April and Jenny are super supportive, but she thinks they're tired of her running away versus fixing her shit. And I got to tell you, if my partner, anytime I tried to have a constructive, deep conversation with them, they just left the house every time,
Yeah.
that's getting old real fast.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
fast.
Me too. I agree.
And so she knows she's kind of wearing thin on the Davises. She's on thin ice here. So Brandon says when he found out about her joining the Davis family, he was happy. He doesn't know them well, but knows that there have been issues. So he just wants to help her and support her and he seems like a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa tells him that it's been really hard. All of her trauma is getting in the way from real connection with Nick, and she still has a lot of healing to do. Girl, get a therapist.
Yeah, I think
get into therapy.
I think she wants Nick to love her.
And to healing.
Fix her.
Yeah.
And I think to Nick, and this is going to sound harsh, and I'm not making this judgment. I'm just thinking like in these situations, this could probably come off as desperate.
Mm-hmm.
So Nick probably reads it for exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because he has the emotional intelligence, I think, to do that.
Nick is very intuitive and does have a lot of emotional intelligence.
Whereas somebody like Garrick or Cody would be like, they're just so desperately in love with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nick is like, no, you're not in love with me. This is about what I represent.
Right. And this is about you thinking if I love you just enough, then you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I was that way for a long time.
Yep.
I thought if I could find someone to love me just enough, then I would be good.
Yeah.
And that's all it took. And it's like, no one can love you into loving yourself.
Right.
You have to do that work on your own. So she says everyone's giving her pep talks all the time. They're reassuring her all of the time. And they're telling her there's no reason to be insecure. This sounds fucking exhausting.
I know. I agree.
And she doesn't think, this has made me really sad. She doesn't think she's worthy of this type of relationship. And she's taking up their time because she has so much healing to do. And she's afraid she's making them miserable. Like,
I know.
This makes me sad for her. I don't particularly care for her, but this makes me really sad for her.
She reminds me so much of myself when I was in my 20s because like I knew that I was so insecure and desperate and whiny, and I knew I needed to fix all these things, but I also at the same time knew that it was so off-putting to people.
Right.
It was like I just, I wanted somebody to fix me, but I also kind of subconsciously knew that they would not want to fix me in this state.
No.
Yeah.
And you can't be fixed in this. Because only you could fix yourself.
Yeah, it's really sad.
It is sad. So Brandon says, oops, just knocked my trash can over. Brandon says she can get down on herself, but she has so much love to give and her life has been hard. And basically he's like, she's a fucking mess, but there's a good soul in there. But yeah, girlfriend's messy.
Yeah.
And he asks her if her insecurities are bringing down the house. And she says she's constantly comparing herself to Jenny and April. She isn't wife material and she isn't as valuable as they are and never will be. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. Like somebody who has this deep of an insecurity, to put them in a position where they're constantly compared to other people
or feel like they're being compared. Yeah.
Not good.
No. Yeah. And by the way, it doesn't help that like Jenny and April are like the cover girls for Confidence R Us magazine. Like, these two women are so secure in them, or at least they appear to be so secure in themselves. That would be intimidating to me too.
Now, I will tell you that on Facebook, Instagram, the veil has dropped and the breakup is beginning because Teresa is starting to like burn it down now. Because she's not going to go quietly into that night.
What is she doing?
She's putting up pictures that show that Jasmine was in the picture a long time ago. And, the Davises just use people to stay on the show and stuff like that. So it's going to get messy.
Good. Yeah. I'm going to enjoy the mess, and I don't care if they're using people to be on the show. Get Scorpio back in that goddamn hot tub and get Danielle Davis back.
Yes. We just need Danielle back, period.
I just want to fuck. I need this girl back in my life so bad.
What's so funny is I was thinking to myself, so was Danielle like super confident? Like, how was she able to get in here? Because she's so young and stuff. And then I realized she was cool girl in it the whole time. She was pretending to be confident. Who amongst us?
But I also don't think she's nearly as broken as Teresa.
No, I don't think so either. But I just think her age is working against her in this way. Like she's 24. I'm only 24. Like,
yeah. In her little clown car.
She was cool girl in it. So I
just want to fuck. Okay. So Teresa says she's a lot of shame for her past, and that makes her feel like she's not good enough for monogamous marriage, never mind a polygamous marriage. This poor girl. I just want to hug her and then send her right to therapy.
I know, me too.
She doesn't think anyone will ever love her as much as Nick does. Girl,
there will be people who love you way more than Nick does.
Yeah, Nick doesn't actually love you that much, girl. It's real clear.
Yeah.
Not that he doesn't like it. You can tell
He
he's
might
been
love her as a
fighting this.
friend,
Yeah,
but
he's been fighting this for weeks on
here's my
end.
problem with Nick Davis. You're still fucking her.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
problem for me because that's sending her a mixed message.
It is sending her a mixed message, and she's still sleeping in the big bed and going to the boom boom room.
Mhm.
So she's struggling to wrap her head around the idea that Nick can love multiple women, so that's hard for her too. And her biggest fear is just losing all of them, whether she leaves or they give her the boot. She's terrified she's going to lose everybody. And Brandon asks, I almost said Braden, not who we're talking about.
No.
Brandon asks where she wants to go if it ends. And she says, or where she would go if it ends. She's like, I'll be devastated because I'll never find that kind of love again. Yes, girl, honey, you will.
You will.
I thought after my second marriage ended, I would never find love again. Full stop. I thought I was a toxic person who was going to live by myself with my cats. And then I found love again. It happens.
And you had love in Leo and Toby.
I always have love in Leo and Toby. Yes. My God. Last night I was at my tarot class.
Uh-huh.
Todd keeps texting me. He's like, when are you coming home?
Oh, no.
Leo keeps getting on my head and just yelling at me.
Oh.
They were real upset that mommy wasn't home. Okay. And mommy's leaving tomorrow for 4 days. And Todd will not be coming down till Saturday. So
okay.
It's gonna be a good time for him.
All right.
Anyway, not my problem. So she's like, I can't fuck this up. And she cries and he comforts her and tells her that he loves her. And she just cries with her enormous poly eyelashes, almost changing wind patterns. Okay. These eyelashes, Jesus Christ. Okay. So now it's time for the talk. They're having mocktails in support of Jenny's condition. These mocktails, by the way, are just juice in a wine glass.
In terms of Jenny's condition, you mean pregnancy?
Yes. Okay. He said it. I love it. He's like, in support of Jenny's condition. And I think as he's saying it, he's like, okay, this sounds real fucked up.
Like, does she also have type 2 diabetes? Right. What's going on?
If so, should we be giving her juice? I don't know what's happening. It was just so funny because you could tell it's one of those moments like you start talking and you're like, okay, I need to stop saying words right now, but I don't know how to stop. So I'm just going to keep saying ridiculous words.
Yep.
And Nick says that things have been getting steadily more difficult. They keep having to have these pep talks, making her believe she deserves to be there, and it's time to dig in. By the way, mocktails are just juice in a glass, which Nick just keeps pointing out. April's like, we're doing mocktails. He's like, you mean juice in a glass? And then she's like, look, mocktails. He's like, juice in a glass. I like these guys. I think they're fun, and I think they all really like each other.
I agree.
Which makes it so like when you're like, this is something I would do with Todd. Like it's just juice in a glass. It's not a mocktail. Yeah. Okay. April isn't sure that Teresa is even aware, basically, of the energy vampire she has become in their home.
Yeah.
That's not a good phrase. And Nick does the, okay, so we need to talk. He says there's groundwork to be done between the four of them. And too often, Teresa finds herself questioning if she belongs there. And he knows that it's tied to how she feels about herself. And it's making it really hard for all of them to even address at this point.
Yeah. He's basically like, you need to stop.
Yeah. Get it together, girl, or we're out. Jenny pipes up. Maybe that juice like turned her on somehow. And she's like, look, confidence is a huge part of this. And being in this relationship will bring up things to work on, but you need to be working on them.
She is right.
She is correct. When Jenny speaks, which isn't often, she does say smart things.
What is that saying? Speak loudly and Speak softly and carry a big stick.
Yes. Very Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's Teddy Roosevelt and Jenny.
Yes. Yep. Jenny, same people. Teresa in a talking head says
T-Bird, I'm going to call her.
T-Bird?
I'm just thinking of Thunderbirds, thinking of Grease. Sorry.
Oh God, I almost made a Grease joke this morning, by the way. You would have been impressed. So she says they keep talking to her about her self-destructive behavior and she runs or ignores it. So now I know, she's posted all over Facebook that she's gone through a sobriety journey.
Yeah.
I wonder if some of this self-destructive behavior is before she got sober, because it seems based on Facebook, she got sober summer of 2024.
Oh, so maybe.
I wonder.
Maybe. That's a good theory.
I don't know. And she knew that this talk was coming and she was trying to be prepared for it. But now that it's happening, she's freaking the fuck out. and doesn't want to do it and wants to get out of here. She's a runner. Teresa's a runner.
Yeah.
And he says, look, the way that you talk about yourself and you feel about yourself is causing disruptions in our harmony. Then we can't function like that. I love when he says shit like this.
I know.
We're going to talk about entropy in a second.
I know. He is right, though.
He is. It is causing issues in their harmony because this house is very harmonious.
Yes.
Teresa, I felt bad for her. She looked like a little kid in trouble through this whole conversation. And Nick's like, you can tell he doesn't quite know what to say. April pipes up, asks Teresa how she's feeling. Good job, April.
Good job, April.
Check
in. Temperature check.
Yes. Teresa says she'd like to have this conversation at another time, and she wants to go for a drive like she normally would. That's what she says. So she knows she needs to run.
Okay.
April's like, girl, this is the problem. You can't, every time we have to have a hard conversation, you can't keep running. This doesn't allow us to reconcile.
Yeah.
Teresa's like, this is a lot. And Nick says, look, we've reached a crossroads. And Teresa's like, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And she's like, she goes upstairs to get her keys because she's like, I got to get the fuck out. In a talking head, she says she feels sad and ashamed that they love her and they are so patient with her and she still can't get it together.
Not the right relationship for her.
This is not the right place for you, honey.
No.
I don't know what you're going to do about the fact that your kid lives there now, but okay.
I don't think it's the right style of relationship for her.
Definitely not now. Mm-mm. Maybe in the future, but not where she is right now.
Mm-mm.
And April says, like, this is what always happens. So they can't resolve anything. Teresa grabs her keys. April says she'll leave and then come home and try to pretend like nothing's happened. And April's like, this is not working. Teresa says that someone just needs to take her mic off now. We see production come in and take her mic off. And she's like shaking almost. She can't even be in her own skin. I felt really bad for her.
I felt bad for her too. And I wonder where she went. Where do you think she went?
I don't know. It could be, I don't know. I would hope just for a drive, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. And April asks her to come and talk to them. And she says, no, I'm done for the evening. And after she leaves, Nick's like, look, if she wants to leave for a drive, let her. I'm done chasing her. And Nick is pissed. We have never seen him.
I've never seen Nick this way. And he's somebody like, he's Teddy Roosevelting a little bit. He's just like,
I can't keep doing this.
We never see him lay down a hard boundary like this, but this is what he's saying. And
yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, we are trying to establish this family. And if you aren't in it, then go. Like, I can't keep doing this.
And I'm of two minds on this because I was like, oh, is this the real Nick Davis that we don't see on camera? But then I'm like, but he's really not doing anything wrong.
No.
He's just laying a boundary down.
And that's okay. And he's frustrated.
Mm-hmm.
He's not over the top. He's not screaming. Right. He's not being mean. He's just I can't keep doing this.
I agree.
He says, I'm trying to have an adult conversation. And if you want to act extra, basically just get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick says he will not tolerate this disruption of the peace of his household. And that's where we leave them.
Okay, Mr. Davis has spoken.
Mr. Davis has spoken. Poor Teresa, you are no longer going to be a part of the Davis family. I hope you didn't get that tattoo on your thigh, girl. Just saying.
Okay, Garrick and Danielle.
And Lorena.
And Lorena.
She's now in the picture. It's amazing.
We go right to her. And she's still trying. Oh, did we ever introduce the episode as season 6, episode 9? This conversation.
I knew this conversation was coming. There you go. We're really on it these days.
Okay. So she's trying not to cry. Back to her. Yeah. Everything's great.
Everything in my body tells me this is wrong, but I'm so happy.
Lorena, absolutely. Her and I have a great connection. And I'm not even touching the grammar. Okay. We'll just keep
don't worry about it. Just
and it couldn't be any better, really. And I don't want to be emotional, but and they come strutting out, and he's like with this stupid cowboy hat on. He's shorter than her, which fine, whatever. But he just looks like a fucking idiot. He looks like a toddler because of his height with the cowboy hat, not just because he's short.
It's because of his height with the cowboy hat that's too big for him. And like he's cosplaying a cowboy with the bolo tie.
So he looks like a 5-year-old.
She's taller than him and she's wearing heels. So she's towering over him. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Again, Jeremy Allen White can pull off being a short king.
Not
looking like a 5-year-old at all.
No.
So the three of them are on the couch now. And oh, wait, I missed Danielle's going, Mr. and Mrs. Merrifield. Oh God,
Oh,
she
God.
probably is like
She is mere seconds from vomiting
Mhm,
or
mhm,
sobbing
mhm.
or both.
So the 3 of them are on the couch, and, this is great because
This
Lorena
is so
says,
amazing.
"I finally married Garrick," and Garrick, I wrote, "Garrick always looks like things are happening to him."
Yes,
Like, he's like,
yes. What? Huh?
"What? We got married?"
What?
So she's like, "I finally married Garrick, and, it's great," and she's like, "It's been so fast, and everything is settling in because it all went so fast, and it's been like a dream," and then they show the producers playing the translation. It was, like, not right. It was like the pennies have settled or something. I'm
I
like,
don't know, but
"Okay."
it was it was so great to have that, like, she's just speaking in
Mm,
Portuguese,
mm,
we've got subtitles, so we know what she's saying,
mhm,
and then the robotic voice, it's like,
and he's like,
"This is your entire marriage, dude, is
"Mhm."
this translator."
Yeah, yeah. I
Oh, if
wrote,
only
"This
we'd
is
had the
fucking ridiculous, and I'm here for it."
if only we'd had the Jihoon translator egg, it would've
Oh
been even better.
God. So Garrick tells the camera, "It's great that we can actually live like this after so many years, that we finally got one that will stick around." He didn't say that, but I'm saying it.
But that's exactly what he
Guys, I'm
means.
taking a lot of poetic license with with this section of the podcast,
'Cause
okay?
we know what he's saying. He
Yeah,
doesn't
just
care about her, he just wants hot Brazilian on his dick.
you're gonna have to trust me, put your faith in me that
We know what's happening.
I'm gonna get you the information you need. Okay? It's just coming in a different way. So he goes, "And we can grow the family and be around one another." And Danielle goes, "Yeah, and not have to take all those trips all the time." Like, wow, I'm probably gonna blow your eardrums out too, guys. Okay. So now we get wow, Frank, the
Oh,
very Asian owner of this Asian fusion restaurant.
right.
Okay. Who didn't quite get the memo of how reality shows are supposed to work here.
No, Frank
Uh,
is out of his depth.
Frank's completely out of his depth. And the producers pulled him aside and said, "Here's what we need you to do. Go over to
Right.
the table and just kind of be like, hey, what's the occasion? And when
Mhm.
they talk about getting married, make a big deal out of it. Whatever."
Right, he's like, "Can I just go back and, like, make some more sushi? Because
Yeah.
that's really what I should be doing," but
So Frank is like, "Okay, okay, I got
got it.
this. I got
Mhm.
this."
Got it.
So he goes over and it's wild because he's like, "Hello, I'm Frank. How are you? What is the occasion here?" He's like a talk show host.
This
And
is
Garrett's like,
Aspen Community Theater going, like, to 10 right
and
here.
Garrett's like, "Well, we're here because we got married." And Frank is like, "Okay, which one is your wife? Can you show the audience?" And Garrick's like, "Oh, it's that one and that
That one.
one." And Frank's like, "Oh, you have
Whoa.
a good eye, sir." It was the
Weirdest
weirdest thing.
conversation. And then he comes over with the big
So
sake.
then he comes over with like a container of sake. I don't know quite what that was.
It looked like a ceramic bottle.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And they have to like hit it
I know
or
next to
something.
nothing about sake, so I
I
am
don't know
useless
what's
here.
happening here, but it is wild.
It's
Okay.
great.
So Danielle tells the camera, "We have some settling in to do. There's some lingering sadness, sure. But, I'm just wondering how the future will look for all of us."
Wow.
So, now they put all their hands in a pile on the table, and Garrett goes, "One for all for the team." That's not how it goes, moron.
Moron.
But, Danielle goes, "Oh!" I'm like, "Girl, you gotta stop. You gotta stop."
She is going to have an aneurysm with
Oh
her
my
fake
god,
happiness at any moment.
Jesus. Okay, so now we get this scene, and this is a rarity because we only got this previously when Garrick was gone banging women abroad.
Correct,
But now we
correct.
have the Sam, Mrs. Sam,
Mrs.
without Mr.
Sam.
Sam.
Mhm.
Okay. So she is here, and she and Danny are going out to lunch, and Danielle tells the camera, "Sam is a big supporter of my marriage to Garrick." I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
Real
don't think
quick,
so.
though. First of all, I think we just call her now the Sam General because there's not
Okay.
multiple, a
Okay.
single Sam
Fine.
General. Also, we finally get the cue card with the 3 of them in the picture.
Yes, we do.
It's
Yes, it's
happening.
happening. It's
If
all
next
happening.
week that's all we have, I will be the happiest person on the planet.
Yes, I agree. So she's like, Sam is a big supporter of my marriage. I really need someone to kind of unload on. And so she says, Danielle says, knowing they're legally married bothers me a little bit in my heart.
A little bit more than I
And
thought it
Sam
would.
tells the camera, again, guys, poetic license here, okay? Sam tells the camera, it's like Ben Affleck smoking.
Yes.
These people are idiots. And my husband and I have pulled her aside and said, blink twice if you're in danger. Do you really want this? But she says God told her to do this. So okay.
Here we are.
So Sam asks Danielle, how's the sleeping going? And she's like, and also, like, doesn't it make more sense that he would come to your rooms?
Ding, ding, ding.
And Danielle says, well, yeah, it would be so much easier, but he deserves to rest. And it's fine. It's fine that I have to share a room with Garrick's new Brazilian wife and that, I can't have a moment of privacy and I have to go sleep on top of their cum-stained sheets. It's fine.
I want to sleep in Garrick's barracks regularly, and I just go to bed with a very large glass of wine every night and the baby monitor. And that's all I need.
It's good. Sam tells the camera, this is dumb.
Yeah.
And having to share a room like you're 11 is weird.
Yes.
And, you and I keep coming back to this. They have enough room in that house that they don't have to have the barracks.
They built a custom house.
This is part of the kink is the barracks. And it's weird.
Is the stable of women. This is so fucking Handmaid's Tale. It is horrible. Now
Danielle says, and Amanda, the way my heart leapt, because this means we will get them in season 7.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking for a third.
Of course they are.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Merrifield of Dreams. We are ready.
Yep. Sam says, are you okay with that? And is Lorena okay with that? And Danielle's like, oh, yeah. We've always planned for a third. And unfortunately, we're going to have to wait a few years. Because if Garrick divorces Lorena before 2 years, it could interfere with her immigration status. And, that's if he picks somebody outside the United States. Girl.
Danielle, honey. We have at this point met 5 women that Garrick has been interested in. Roberta 1.
Yeah.
Roberta 2.
Yeah.
Also known as Natalia. That weird woman in Las Vegas that he wore the cowboy hat for. No, not Los Angeles. Sorry. That he wore the cowboy hat for. Then we had Miriam from Michigan.
Oh, I forgot about the woman in the cowboy hat. Yeah.
Because that sent Roberta. No, that sent Natalia over the edge.
Yeah.
And now we've got Lorena. Danielle, haven't you realized he doesn't want someone who speaks English because then he has no power? You dumb bunny.
Amanda, I never thought I'd say something so dark, but here we go. Ready?
Oh, God. Said some dark shit, so I'm afraid.
There's been a focus, even though I have not agreed. We don't agree with this, but there has been a focus on immigration lately in this country.
Yes.
Where's ICE when we need them to crack down on Garrick Merrifield and save these women?
I know.
And send them back. Send them back so that they are safe. It is dangerous for them to be here.
Let them self-deport.
Yes. So Danielle doesn't think that Lorena is quite ready to add a third because it's hard. And, she's still learning. She's still learning what it's like to be with Danielle and Garrick. And so, they don't want to risk anything.
No.
That's where we leave them next time on.
Oh, this is so amazing. I love this show so much.
I don't know if we're getting them next week because I didn't see a preview for it.
I know.
Yessel's home and really pissed off. Oh, clarification on Yessel.
Yes.
Somebody reached out to me. They said he is absolutely a military contractor. And we know Robin said the same thing.
Yes.
And this woman said that her husband does that work too. They're allowed to be on the show as long as they don't talk about it. And that's why you can't find anything because there's never been a leak, nothing.
Interesting.
He does not talk about it.
I'm just surprised he can get a security clearance and be on this show. It's the security clearance part of it that's making me like, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
But okay.
I guess you can.
Yep. Okay. There you go.
So Randy and Billie Jean have some tension. The Davises decide they don't want to walk on eggshells anymore. They're done with that bullshit. And Angelica tells her family about her love for
Shanay, and
it doesn't go good. Matt?
It doesn't go good.
Okay. So that's where we leave them. That's it.
I can't wait to watch that Angelica conversation because her aunt, grandmother, something like, "Are you swingers?" Like,
yeah. There's a lot of in Office Space, the board game. There's a lot of jumping to conclusions.
There is a lot of jumping to conclusions. Yes, it's very exciting.
All right, guys, that's it. That's been your Seeking Sister Wife. Oh, I wanted to read the upcoming descriptions.
Oh, yes.
That's what I wanted to do.
Yes, you pulled them up before we even hit record.
The email like an idiot.
Amy Archer.
Okay, here we go. So, so next week, a married side chick, ? The Davises reach a breaking point with Teresa. Angelica Johnson turns to her family. The Merrifields are unprepared when life throws a curveball. So maybe that's why we don't see them in the previews. Maybe she's going to be pregnant.
She's going to be pregnant.
Oh my God. How is Danielle going to react when she's pregnant?
Can't wait.
Love it.
Can't wait.
Also, just real quick side note, TLC fired a shot across the bow this morning when they put out a trailer that they are like taking Mary Cosby down in a cult documentary. What is going on?
I don't know. And this is, as we are speaking now, BravoCon is happening. We need a TLC con. Why can't we have this?
But then again, what are
we going to do? Have like half of the cast of Love After? Well,
they should do a Matt Sharp con.
They should do a Matt Sharp con.
Yeah, we should reach out to him. We're buds.
We are. I mean, I spoke truth to power and told him that HEA sucks.
Here's the. Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, is Bravo going to retaliate with like a Cody Brown documentary? Oh,
we'd watch
that. Could be
out of that.
Amazing. Oh, I need to reach out to Bravo. How do I get somebody there?
I don't know.
The only person
Ryan Bailey.
The only person I know remotely connected would be Ryan Bailey. So let me just
No. We've got Chris and Dom.
Chris and Dom. Yeah, maybe they can reach out. Yeah.
See if we can get that.
Maybe if I get on speaking terms with Steve McBee, which by the way, I got a check-in this morning from BDF Alicia, who's on it.
Right.
She is going to on Friday, November 14th. Oh, by the time you guys hear this will be past and we'll have updates later. But she's going and meeting the McBees. And I said, okay, remember what the line is. It is, I heard about your show from Little Miss Recap.
Yes. Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see if she gets it done. Okay. If she does, I'm sending her a bunch of merch.
Yep.
She's earned it.
Well earned. Earned.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Amanda, thank you.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show and get a ton of bonus content, including all episodes ad-free, please visit our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. If we've earned it, please consider leaving us a 5-star review wherever you listen. If you have someone in your life who loves trash TV, please consider sharing this episode and telling them about the pod. I hope you've enjoyed this episode because we made it for you.